Hi, my name is Ryan. I'm a freshman at the University of Michigan. I'm here at my dorm room, and I'm making this video to tell you guys that I'm starting a series that for the foreseeable future, I'll be dedicating probably the most important years of my life to trying to make $100,000, or I will be making $100,000 within who knows how long, the next few years. Hopefully, it's sooner than that. We'll see. We'll see. Everyone that makes content like this is always doing something like business, e-commerce, day trading, who knows, stuff like that. I'm going to be straight brute forcing this, head down brute forcing this. I'm going to get a job, quickly investing the money that I make from my job, and then I'm going to be trying to leverage TikTok, TikTok Shop, and hopefully YouTube in order to make some money. Hopefully the YouTube grows at some point because that will really benefit this. That will make this go so much faster. I hope that seeing me start from literally all the way at the bottom will inspire people to think that they can do it themselves. We can all do this. Everyone can do this. I'm going to do this. Kind of the reason I thought this would be a good idea for me to do this series is because the last few years I've been trying so hard to just, make a ton of money so I don't have to go through the whole college and then job route. So my sophomore year in high school, I made chess TikToks and I thought I was going to make it out doing that. I did not. My junior year, I made Fortnite videos and I tried to play Fortnite professionally. That went pretty well. It was pretty fun, but I didn't make it to that point, where I was making generational wealth. Okay. And then my senior year, I day traded all year. I learned how to day trade. I put a ton of time into that. I can talk about that as much as you guys want, but I'm not doing that anymore. And if anyone wants to hear about that, I can talk about it for hours. The rules for this challenge is all the money that I'm counting. It's either in my checking account or my investment portfolio, which I don't have right now. So it's all in my checking account right now. I do have a decent amount of money in my savings account, but I'm not counting that. And I'm not counting assets either that I buy along the way or that I've already bought. It's just straight up money that I can spend right now, pretty much, or it's in my portfolio. So I'll show you guys how much I'm starting with. So I'm starting with $726.59. Not that much, whatever. Don't judge me, but that's what we're starting with. We're gonna make this happen. This is gonna be an exciting journey. It's gonna be a unique journey. Personally, I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't care how long this is gonna take because this is what I want to do, as opposed to like joining clubs and doing the normal, locked in. Right now, I'm an electrical engineer, so the normal like locked in electrical engineering route. I want to do this my way. Okay, this is a way that I can live that makes sense to me. So I'd rather do it this way instead of doing the normal, University of Michigan engineering route. If you guys are here, this is actually very crazy. You're here from the beginning on this long, long journey that we have ahead of us. Yeah, I'm at pretty much the bottom right now. Hopefully one day I can see this video in edits or something, maybe in a few years. This has to be it. This is gonna be big. And worst case scenario, if it fails, I have a ton of money. I have a decent amount of money and I have a strong foundation for my investments for my future, which is huge because the earlier you invest, the better, and also the more money you start with. So my job will be able to fund that very well. And then I'll also have a lot of experience with content creation. So whatever my next project is, if this one for some reason doesn't work out or just doesn't get that much attention or whatever, then I'll be able to hopefully start another project and use the skills that I learned here for that next one. I'm hoping to stay consistent. To me, this is a really straightforward way to stay consistent. It's easy for me to talk about. I've talked about money with my friends for years. Like how I explained the ways that, I was trying to make a bunch of money. It's always been kind of on my mind. So it's easy for me to talk about. So that's why I think it's going to be good to make content. And then you're going to be getting my firsthand experience. So I'm going to be a pretty trustworthy source. You guys literally saw the amount of money in my bank account. Maybe I can show that maybe every episode or just have a little counter on the screen, show my bank every here and there, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. That's whatever for now. Not a big deal. I hope people watching this can believe that anything's possible. I literally started from nothing here at the bottom, and you guys will see what I'm able to achieve in the future. I'm actually so dedicated. This is my life. This is it. This is what I'm doing. It's this or nothing. I'm going to be trying to post videos consistently on Wednesday and Saturdays. Nights probably, because I want to have the daytime to edit and stuff. Get more footage if I need. This is day one of my road to $100,000 as a freshman. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited, and I'll see you guys on Saturday when I make my next post. So yeah, no outro yet, so